itong mga products natin here in USANA. Ayan. So, thank you so much. And good afternoon, everyone from Iligan City naman. So, hello. And before we get started, let's have first our announcements. So, we're gonna have Set the Pace. This is a training on lifetime matching bonus. And this would be right after our Smart Health Wednesday. So, nakalagay po dyan yung meeting ID and the password. So, huwag niyo pong kalimutan yan. And if you want your associates or downlines na hindi pa po nakakahit ng kanilang lifetime matching bonus, dalhin niyo po sila sa training na to, paatinin niyo po sila at para matutunan po nila paano yung mga different strategies para mahit itong lifetime matching bonus. Ayan. So, keep on inviting them, keep on encouraging them to attend these trainings. And speaking of training, at 6 p.m., we're going to have another talk on expectations from family and friends with our speaker, our Executive Review Director, Jude Seroje. So, ayan, via Zoom pa rin ito. Invite niyo po yung mga downlines and all those people under your organization. So, that would be at 6 p.m. And also, we have our ongoing program, the 25% Celaviv bonus. So if you haven't availed this one, meron pa pong time, while it is still available. So you can earn a 25% bonus from initial purchase of USANA Celaviv products from preferred consultants, and your sales volume points, which is the SVP on this initial USANA Celaviv order, do not accumulate or roll up the sales organization of the sponsoring associate. So SVP on all other orders of USANA Celaviv to associates and additional USANA Celaviv orders to preferred consultants will accumulate and roll up the sales organization, as is the case in USANA's current compensation plan. So, hindi pa po ito natatapos, Kaya avail nyo na po itong ating 25% Celaviv bonus. And so, let's start to discuss this, our cardiovascular health. And of course, life takes heart. And we're not just talking about bravery here, We are talking about the heart that we have, our very own cardiovascular system, which is the central hub for delivering and removing compounds essential to your whole body's health. And your heart, yung puso po ninyo, ito po yung nagpapump ng blood through the vessels. So may mga daanan po yan sila, may mga highways, And they carry these different nutrients, oxygen to the different cells in the body, tissues, as well as to the organs that we have. And kasama po dyan yung mga carbon dioxide and waste, ito po yung mga kinikerry nila palabas po ng katawan. And of course, our cardiovascular health is not just about the heart. Meron pa po ito siyang other organs na kasama. And of course, kasama po dyan yung lungs and the different blood vessels. And for this one, yung itong ating cardiovascular health, approximately 5 liters of blood, yung tinatransport ito, sa ating katawan. And this one is responsible for transporting oxygen, nutrients, hormones, yung mga cellular waste na mga napoproduce ng katawan natin, and the cardiovascular system is powered by the body's hardest working organ, yung ating puso. And for us to appreciate the cardiovascular health, alamin muna natin kung paano ba ito na-flow tong ating blood sa katawan. And of course, hindi natin ito iisa-isahin, itong heart anatomy, kasi napaka-complicated nito. Baka malito lang kayo. So this is our heart. Our heart is a muscular organ and about the size of a closed fist. So kung i-close niyo po yung fist ninyo, ganyan po kalaki yung mga hearts natin. Depende po yan sa size natin. Kung maliit po tayo na tao or malaking tao tayo, so depende po yan. And that functions as the body's circulatory pump, parang poso ng tubig, kung saan tayo kumukuha. Sa mga probinsya, I think available pa po yung mga water pumps. And ganyan po yung function ng ating heart. It takes in the oxygenated blood through the veins. So para madali pong tandaan, kasi we have 3 blood vessels, di ba? We have this veins, we have arteries and capillaries. So ang nag-uumpisa po yan sa ating veins. Okay? So sa veins, ito po yung nagdadala ng dugo na walang oxygen. Okay? Kumukuha po yan siya doon sa mga different organs natin. At kailangan ibalik niyo po yan doon sa ating heart. At si heart na naman, ibabalik niyo itong dugo doon sa lungs para magkikerry na naman ulit ng oxygen. Pabalik na naman doon sa mga different tissues and organs inside our body. So yan po yung parang proseso nito. And the question is, bakit ba mahalaga ang oxygen sa katawan? Bakit kailangan natin huminga ng hangin? No, oxygen is needed po, no, in the production of our ATP. We know, no, all of us here, I think most of us here, we already know that ATP is the energy currency, no, para magawa po natin yung mga different activities. Kahit yung simple na paggalaw ng mga kamay, no, even yung blinking of the eyes, even yung paghinga, pag-digest ng pagkain, no, it requires a lot of ATP. And without oxygen, our body cannot produce ATP, no, through the process called electron transport chain. Kaya kailangan well-supplied yung katawan natin, especially the different organs that are really nagpa-process ng mga metabolic processes or biochemical processes sa katawan. Kailangan po nila ng oxygen kasi they're always working. And our heart works 24/7, no? Kahit tulog po tayo, no, nag-function po ang heart natin, nagpa-pump po yan siya ng blood. And of course, this topic, no, itong ating whole training this afternoon, magfo-focus po tayo sa ating mga blood vessels, no? Because we have also a separate training for the heart. So let's focus on the blood vessels. So like the heart itself, peripheral arteries play a key role in the cardiovascular health. So these are your different blood vessels, no, sa katawan. So we have here the capillaries. Ito po yung mga maliliit, no, maninipis na mga vessels that connect the arteries and the veins. Kung baga nakikita niyo po sa screen niyo, sila po yung pinakamaliliit na sanga-sanga, no, ng ating mga ugat. Ayan, so sila po yung pinakamaliliit. While the arteries, ito naman yung mga vessels na nagkikerry ng oxygen-rich blood to the body. Kumbaga sila yung nagkakarga ng oxygen, no? And while the veins naman, they carry oxygen-depleted blood and waste back to the heart and lungs. So para madali nating tandaan, no? Kasi ito yung ginagawa namin, no? So when I was still in college, no, we were taught how to really familiarize on how these different blood vessels work para hindi po siya confusing. So para madaling tandaan, arteries, they carry oxygen away from the heart. So madali lang, di ba? Arteries starts with letter A, while the word away starts with letter A also. So para madaling tandaan, arteries away from the heart and carries oxygen. While ang veins naman, they carry the oxygenated blood. So wala po siyang oxygen at ito po yung bumabalik para madali tandaan. Yan, so yung balik dugo makagahan response with the blood that is through the vessel. So kung nagtataka kayo, silang different function. Diba? Yung na-mention natin. Well, like for example, itong capillaries, para ma-reach po yung dugo, no? Ma-reach and even madala yung oxygen, the nutrients, and the hormones to the different parts of the body and organs, kailangan maliliit siya. Okay? Kasi malalaki po kasi yung arteries and veins and hindi niya po ma-reach yung mga, kahit yung pinakamaliit na kasulok-sulukan na part ng katawan natin. Kaya kailangan maliit siya. Okay? And also, to discuss more, no? So our arteries, ito yung, di ba, nagdadala ng oxygen away from the heart. So since malapit po siya sa heart, no, it encounters high levels of blood pressure as they carry blood being pushed from the heart under great force. So, di ba, pag-pump po ng blood yan, sobrang lakas ng pressure. Kaya kailangan ma-withstand ng arteries yung pressure na yon. And that's why kung titingnan natin, no, kung we will look deeper doon sa kanyang physiology or sa anatomy ng arteries, mas makapal po siya. At saka, mas elastic and more muscular compared to capillaries and veins. Para ma-withstand niya yung pressure, no? Every time that the heart pumps the blood, ma-withstand niya yung great pressure na yun. Kaya siya yung pinakamakapal dyan. While the capillaries are the smallest and the thinnest of the blood vessels. And pinaka-common ito. And these capillaries carry blood very close to the cells, no, ng mga tissues natin. And ito po yung responsible, kaya may mga exchange of gases, mga nutrients, and waste products. And the walls of capillaries, no, is made up of a thin layer of endothelium. Ayan, so yeah, that is our capillaries. While the veins naman, of course, malalaki din itong mga veins natin. They are large return vessels of the body. And ito yung counterpart ng mga arteries. And since pabalik po siya ng heart, hindi siya nakaka-encounter ng malakas na pressure. Kaya kung i-compare mo, mas thinner siya. Thinner, less elastic, and less muscular compared to the walls of our arteries. So, alam na po ba natin, no, kung ano yung mga differences nila? Okay, so let's check it out, guys. Ano yung blood vessel na nagki-carry ng oxygen away from the heart? Ayan, so type in sa ating chat box. Ano pong blood vessel ang nagki-carry? Ayan, so from Romary Tyros Cañete, that's arteries. Very good. Ayan, ang daming may tamang sagot. No? Yes, you got it right, guys. No? The blood vessel that carries oxygen away from the heart is our artery. While naman, ito, ano naman yung nagki-carry ng blood pabalik sa heart? Ayan, pabalik na naman sa heart. Ano yung blood vessel na yan? Yan, from Merlin. Merlin, we have veins. Merlin, di maapi. Hello. Ayan, ang dami nilang may sagot, no? Natama. So, ang gagaling ng mga associates natin, no? Very fast learner at talagang eager to learn more about our anatomy and physiology. And so, that's our blood vessels. And of course, no, ano yung dumadaan dun sa ating mga blood vessels? Kasi nga sabi, di ba natin, they are body's highways. So, ibig sabihin, may dumadaan doon. So, the average human body contains about 4 to 5 liters of blood. And this blood, ito yung dugo natin, is a liquid connective tissue. Ito yung responsible sa pagka-transport ng mga substances inside the body at para ma-maintain po natin ang tinatawag na homeostasis or balance. No? And even yung disposal or elimination ng mga waste, ng mga gases, di ba? Kasi nagtitake in tayo ng gas eh. So dapat matanggal yung carbon dioxide. And blood is made up of red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and liquid plasma. So what is red blood cell? This is also known as your erythrocytes. Okay? Erythrocytes. And ito yung pinaka-common na type ng blood cell. And it is made up of 45% of the blood volume. No? Madami siya, 41 to 45%. And ito yung responsible in transporting the oxygen, no, sa katawan natin. And our oxygen, no, ito yung responsible kaya gumagawa tayo ng ATP, di po ba? And ito siya, itong oxygen na to, nakasakay ito nakasakay ito sa hemoglobin. And hemoglobin contains iron. Kaya importante po, no, for those people, kaya if you notice, yung may mga iron deficiency anemia, kulang po yan sila sa hemoglobin or kulang sila sa iron. Kaya matamlay, maputla, no, walang energy. Kasi nga kulang din sila sa oxygen. Kulang ng oxygen carrier. Kaya binibigyan sila ng mga ferrosulfate, yung mga iron supplements. Kaya yan po yung explanation doon. So hemoglobin contains iron and proteins. And this greatly increase the oxygen carrying capacity of erythrocytes. So the more iron that you have in your hemoglobin, the more oxygen capacity na meron ka sa katawan. Okay? So yan yung ating RBC, which is also known as your erythrocytes. So mamaya magtatanong ako ulit guys ha. Sumagot kayo sa ating chat box. Ayan. So another component of our blood is our white blood cells, the WBCs or the leukocytes. Actually, itong mga blood components natin, when you take yung mga laboratory procedures natin, no, pag nagpapacheck up tayo sa hospital, nakalagay ito siya dun sa ating mga lab results. No? So, may mga kondo din, may mga results na nakalagay doon. So, white blood cells is also known as leukocytes, and they make up a very small percentage, no, ng total number of cells in the bloodstream. And para saan po sila? They are responsible to function in our immune system. No? Ito yung nagfa-function, ito yung mga warriors natin every day na talagang nakikipaglaban, no, against those disease-causing microorganisms. And we have two types of white blood cells. We have the granular and the agranular leukocytes. Granular kasi meron siyang granules, no? Makikita mo sa structure niya on the screen, meron siyang mga granules inside sa kanyang sa loob niya. And ano itong mga different granular leukocytes? We have 3. So tandaan lang natin ang pangalan na Ben. Okay, Ben. So B stands for basophils, E stands for eosinophils, and N stands for neutrophils. Kaya tinawag siyang Ben. Ayan. So another type, we have the agranular leukocyte. So ito naman, wala siyang granules, if you notice there. And we have 2 types. No? We have the lymphocytes and the monocytes. So if itong topic na to about white blood cells and the immune system, we also have a separate training for this. Kasi may mga specific products tayo that support the immune system. But of course, focus tayo dito sa ating blood vessels. Another component, we have the platelets. And platelets, they are also known as thrombocytes. And they are small cell fragments responsible for the clotting of blood and the formation of scabs. Like for example, di ba pag nasusugatan tayo, no? Pag nasusugatan tayo, like sobrang liit lang na sugat, hindi po yan siya as in continuous na dumadalo yung dugo. Kasi our body has the capacity para i-stop yung pagdurugo, no? Nagka-cause siya ng clotting. And ang responsible po niyan is our platelets. Kaya nga po may mga tao, pag may problema sa platelets nila, kailangan po nilang iwasan na masugatan kasi hindi po nasa-stop yung pagdudugo. Okay? And that would lead to increased blood loss, no? Increased blood loss. Kaya yun po yung mga problema nila. Kaya yan po yung ating function ng platelets. And lastly, we have the plasma. So plasma, this is non-cellular and the liquid portion of the blood. Dito po nakasuspend lahat ng blood components, no? The RBCs, the platelets, the WBCs. And this is around 90% composed of water. So water po siya kasi di ba, liquid portion ng ating dugo. And what are the functions of our cardiovascular system? So we have here different functions. So oxygen and carbon dioxide transport, nutrient and waste product transport, disease protection and healing, hormone delivery, and body temperature regulation. So ganito po yan. After po ma-digest ng pagkain, no, sa ating stomach and intestine, saan po ba next pupunta yan? Di ba kailangan ma-absorb yung mga nutrients into the bloodstream. And these nutrients are in the form of sugars, fats, vitamins, minerals, and proteins, such as yung ating building blocks called the amino acids. And each of these nutrients is vital, no, para ma-maintain yung healthy body function. And ano naman yung ginagawa ng ating circulatory system, no, yung ating cardiovascular system? It picks up metabolic waste products and toxins. Kasi when our body is performing metabolic processes, meron po yung napoproduce na waste products or toxin. And tinatransport po yan doon sa liver, sa kidneys, and sa lungs. Kasi ito po yung mga major organs responsible in the elimination of our body's toxins and waste. And dito liver. Another, sa mga hormones natin, familiar po ba tayo sa mga hormones? No, these are our chemical messengers, no? And they are produced by our endocrine gland. And the cardiovascular system, nagsaserve siya as transportation, connection between the endocrine glands and the organs or tissues kinokontrol nila via hormones. Okay? Para makapunta. Kung yung ating hormones na produce sa ating pineal gland or sa thyroid gland, kailangan niya makarating sa isang organ or sa kabilang parte ng katawan. So, saan sila dadaan? No? Dadaan sila sa ating mga blood vessels. Another, no, is that optimal function ng human body occurs within the temperature of 97 Fahrenheit or 36.1 degrees Celsius. So in case po na umakyat yung body temperature natin, like naglakad ka sa isang maladisyertong lugar. Siyempre, ang init nun, di ba? Sobrang init. So ano mangyayari dyan? Magkakaroon ng increased body temperature. And for the body to adjust doon sa temperature na yun, ang gagawin niya is that the blood vessels close to the body surface, dito ba sa body surface natin sa skin, idadilate niya. Okay? Magdadilate siya, i-increase niya yung size, allowing the body to rid itself of the excess heat through the skin by increasing the blood flow to the surface. So nag-a-adjust yung blood vessels natin. Kasi di ba, hindi pwede yung katawan natin mag-keep ng sobrang init. So kailangan niya i-dilate yung blood vessels para ma-increase yung blood flow at hindi makit yung sobrang init dito sa katawan natin, which is dangerous. Okay? And another is that the opposite. No? Conversely, if the body temperature drops naman, no, the surface blood vessels constrict. Magko-constrict siya. Kung kanina nag-dilate, magko-constrict para ma-conserve yung body heat natin. Ayan. Kasi di ba, our proteins, our cells, they really thrive well. No? Nagpo-function sila well within this temperature, no? Itong 36.1 degrees Celsius. So ito yung functions ng ating cardiovascular health. But of course, no, kahit gustuin man natin na i-maintain yung health or optimal function ng ating cardiovascular system, unfortunately, many people are plagued by the leading causes of premature death. So this is the reality. No? Nowadays, even before, no, ito yung mga causes of death natin. And if you notice there, the number one culprit, no, reason bakit nagkakaroon ng premature death is the cardiovascular disease, which is 17.3 million. So ganyan po kalaki, no? Compared to cancer, which is 7.5 million, stroke 6.1, respiratory disease 4.2, diabetes we have 1.2. So ang laki, no? Ang laki pala ng cardiovascular disease. Ang dami palang may sakit, no, sa puso, no? Kaya usapang puso po ito, no? No, kaya kailangan alagaan pala yung heart natin, no? Kasi this is really prone to different diseases. And one of those is the coronary artery disease, also known as atherosclerosis. Have you heard of someone having this atherosclerosis? I think some of us, familiar tayo sa mga artista, no, na binabalita na, okay, ito siya, namatay siya dahil sa may atherosclerosis. Diba? Parang may narinig na ba kayo, mga friends or someone like a loved one because of this atherosclerosis. So this is the hardening of the arteries or the coronary heart disease. And many people, marami po sa atin, hindi natin alam na meron tayo nito until we have this heart attack. Okay? So yan yung senyales, ay may atherosclerosis pala siya. No? Kasi nagkaroon siya ng heart attack. And alam mo yun, parang hindi mo alam, dala-dalang meron kang time bomb inside of you na anytime, diba, pwede kang atakihin. And these narrowed arteries restrict the blood flow to the heart muscle. Kasi nga merong restriction, nagnanarrow yung mga blood vessels natin, thereby starving our heart, our different organs with oxygen. And we know how important oxygen is, right? So another disease, peripheral artery disease. This is the narrowing or the blockage of the blood vessels carrying the oxygen. Ano naman po ang reason nito? Bakit meron nitong mga peripheral artery diseases? It's because of the build-up ng mga fats, cholesterol, or excess calcium sa ating blood vessels or sa interior walls ng ating blood vessels. Kaya nga po, this is a reminder, no, na December, ang dami nating kainan. No? Maghahanda po tayo ng lechon kawali, mga adobo, or ham. Ang dami po nating ihahanda kasi this is a season of celebration. No? And magagather yung mga family members natin. May mga family reunions. Kaya this is a gentle reminder for all of us to take it in moderation. Lahat po ng mga matatabang pagkain, we know sobrang sarap and we deserve to eat all of these foods, especially pag grabe yung kayod natin this year, di ba? But kailangan minimal lang po yun, no? Yung mga amount ng kakainin natin. Kasi we don't want to experience peripheral artery diseases. And we don't want any build up doon sa ating mga blood vessels. Another is peripheral venous disease. So an example for this, no, is that yung mga varicose veins. Ayan. So ito yung mga examples lamang, no, to some of our cardiovascular diseases. Involved po dito yung mga different blood vessels. And that's why, no, we are reminded today to have a heart check. Yan, i-check mo yung sarili mo. No, ano ba yung kondisyon ng heart mo? Kung kumakain ka ba ng mga pagkain na makakatulong sa heart or sa blood vessels mo, or you just eating what you really want, no? Based sa yung taste buds, based sa yung cravings. And today, we have prepared here 5 delicious heart healthy foods na talagang magugustuhan mo at ng inyong mga blood vessels. So there are many diet plans and strategies na pwede nating piliin. But a well-balanced approach with the right blend of heart-healthy foods should be your target. Okay? So a heart-conscious diet fundamentally supports healthy blood flow. Kaya kailangan mag-rely tayo dun sa mga nutritious, well-balanced diet for your health, for the health of your blood vessels and longevity. No? So a diet filled with heart-healthy foods contains nutrition to help maintain healthy circulation. So yun naman pala di ba? Doon pala papunta sa ating mga kinakain. Kaya nga di ba, when you attend our health and freedom trainings, take charge of your health, always namin sinasabi doon, no? The 4 actions to health. And ang pinakauna po doon is, ano po kaya yung pinakauna natin? No? Type in sa ating chat box, what is the first thing that we need to do in order for us to be healthy? Those are 4 actions to health. Eat right. You got it right, no? Jerlyn Magdalaga. No? So, very good. Talagang uma-attend to ng mga trainings natin. We need to eat right. Okay? Kasi dito tayo kumukuha ng nutrition, no? Para sa cells natin, para sa well-being natin. Ayan, sabi pa ni Ismel na balanced diet. Very good. No? So, kailangan balance po yung diet natin. And I have here different food types na pwedeng tumulong sa pag-maintain, no? Pag-promote ng good health sa ating mga blood vessels. So, first we have fatty fish, no? Mga isda. No? The fats in some fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, they support heart health because they are densely packed with omega-3 fatty acids. And these omega-3 fatty acids are also known as your polyunsaturated fats. And these essential fatty acids are important components to a healthy cell membrane and also napoprovide din ng source of energy. And based sa mga researches, it indicates that diets rich in omega-3 fatty acids, they promote healthy blood vessel function. Kaya it is recommended, no, by the American Heart Association na eating fatty fish twice weekly is really good for your heart. And fish is a great replacement for proteins na high in bad fats such as mga red meat. No? So, ang tanong, no, mahilig po ba tayo sa isda? No? No? Nagpa-prepare po ba tayo ng mga isda sa bahay natin, sa mga meals natin? And guess what? No? Fish contains fewer calories, no, from fat each week. So, ito yung maganda sa ating fatty fish. Another is our oatmeal. No? So, sino po ba dito mahilig sa oatmeal? So, a bowl full of oats is a great way to start the day. Kasi di ba kasama to sa breakfast natin? No? And that's because itong oatmeal natin, ang dami niya pong benefits. No? Multiple layers of nutritional benefits. So your cardiovascular system will thank you for treating or for eating for this kind of food each morning. And oatmeal is rich in soluble fiber. And this one promotes healthy digestion. And another is that our cardiovascular system would be helped, no, through this eating this oatmeal by maintaining healthy levels of low density lipoprotein. Diba? Kasi we have two types of cholesterol in the body. The LDL, which is also known as the low-density lipoprotein or the bad cholesterol. We also have the high-density lipoprotein. Ito naman po yung mga good cholesterol. So when you eat daw oatmeal, no, mas nag-increase yung ating HDL. No? Kasi na-maintain yung nasa tamang range lang yung LDL niya eh. So mas nabibigyan ng chance ang HDL na mas tumaas. Okay? But provided we're already in the normal range. And large amounts of LDL or blood cholesterol levels in the blood can have adverse effect po sa mga arteries and veins natin. No? Kaya many scientists, no, sabi nila yung soluble fiber molecules na meron sa ating oatmeal, no, are chemically sticky at ito yung nagde-disrupt ng bonds, no, na nagli-link sa mga LDLs. Kaya naman pala healthy ang oatmeal kasi nire-disrupt niya yung bonds ng ating mga bad cholesterol. So, you can also add this to your diet, no, sa mga kinakain natin kasi healthy po sila. Another is our dark chocolate. Okay, sino mahilig sa mga chocolates? Ayan, kaway-kaway. No, I think most of the people that I know, they really like chocolates. But there is a healthy way or healthier type of chocolate, and that is the dark chocolate. Because this contains 70% of cocoa and above, no? Kaya healthy siya and has been shown to help maintain healthy blood pressure. Of course, already in the normal range. Now, and dark chocolate is rich in antioxidant compounds called the polyphenols. And dark chocolate's polyphenols are scavengers of free radicals. Diba? So, fina-fight off pala nito yung mga free radicals sa katawan. And that could lead to oxidative damages. So, maganda pala, no? Maganda pala ang ating dark chocolates. But of course, sabi ko nga, hindi lahat ng chocolate healthy, no? Kasi yung may mga milk chocolates, yan, mataas po yan sa sugar. And kaya sa calories din. Kaya hindi po ganun dapat ganun kadami yung kainin natin. Ayan, so just some of the things lang that you can really give to yourself. Another, of course, isa sa mga pinaka-trending, no? Whenever you go to Instagram or to any other social media platform, hindi nawawala sa fitness and nutritionals or yung mga mahilig sa mga exercises or diet programs ang avocado. Tama po ba? So, sino po dito yung mga mahilig sa avocado? Ayan, I love avocado from Marjorie Rasho. So, I also love avocado with milk. Ayan. Kaya ayoko ng plain avocado. So, gusto ko lang yung milk, no? Kasi wala siyang lasa eh. Ayan. And also, no, pwede ba siya, itong avocado natin contains stores of monounsaturated fatty acids. These healthy fats act like the omega-3 fatty acids found in fish. No? So same pala sila ng isda. Meron din siyang omega-3 fatty acids. And these maintain healthy levels of bad cholesterol already in the normal range and keep blood vessels in good repair. And another, avocados are also rich in antioxidants and potassium. No, the essential mineral potassium is really critical for the heart health. And also, it maintains healthy blood pressure already in the normal range. So, ayan, no, baka gusto nyo nang i-add sa inyong mga diet yung ating mga avocado. Ayan, try avocado and honey. Tastes good also from Rachel Sevilla. Itatry ko yan. Ayan. So, that's for our diet. And of course, hindi nakasama dun, no? Yung mga nasa list din natin, we also have broccoli, red, orange, and yellow vegetables, flaxseed, walnuts, almonds, spinach, asparagus, oranges, and cantaloupe. Ayan. But of course, the reality is hindi natin nakakain ng lahat ng to. Tama po ba? No, hindi natin siya nakukonsume everyday. And some of us are so busy. We have a lot of things to do, no, daily. Kaya hindi na natin prepare o sige, mag-prepare tayo ng rich in fatty acid or omega-3 or magluto tayo ng isda. Hindi lahat nakakagawa nun because of the busy activities or busy day that we have. And there's one way to conveniently provide the very things that our blood vessels need. And that is our Proflavanol C 100. No? So the original superfruit, no, still stands the test of time. So grapes have long been a source of health protecting bioflavonoids, a powerful beneficial type of plant compound. And the seeds po ng grapes contain concentrated antioxidants that work to protect your health in many different ways. And hindi lang ito siya grape seed, no? Yung ating superfruit ang meron sa ating proflavanol, but it has also vitamin C. No? This is combined with vitamin C para enhance and better ang effectiveness. And the combination of these two potent antioxidants has a lot of benefits, no? A lot of good things that could give to us. So now, first is that it neutralizes free radicals that over time could cause excessive oxidative stress na pwedeng mag-damage ng cells. No? So fina-fight off po nito yung ating mga free radicals. And another, supports cardiovascular and circulatory health by helping to retain healthy normal blood pressure and cholesterol levels, provided po na they are already in the normal range. And another, helps maintain strong veins, blood vessels, and capillaries. Supports balanced immune function. Kasi di ba meron itong vitamin C? And vitamin C fights off free radicals and helps protect our white blood cells, specifically our neutrophils, no? Which is part of our immune system. And lastly, helps maintain joint, muscle, and skin health. Kasi di ba, meron din itong vitamin C that acts as a precursor for the collagen synthesis. So Proflavanol C 100 delivers 100 milligrams of the highest quality grapeseed extract and 300 milligrams of Usana's unique Poly C vitamin C blend in 1 2-layer tablet. And before natin malaman yung mga benefits na makukuha natin dito, let's look deeper, a little deeper dito sa two active ingredients na meron sa Proflavanol C 100. So first is our grapeseed. And grapeseed contains bioflavonoids, no? So nanggaling ito siya sa mga plants natin. And sila yung responsible for the vibrant colors ng fruits and vegetables. And flavonoids extracted from blue or purple berries and grape seeds are called proanthocyanidins. Okay? They are also referred to as OPCs or your oligomeric procyanidins. And what are OPCs? OPCs are oligomeric procyanidins are known to have limited absorption sa gut natin. Hindi siya highly absorbable actually. But because ang Usana sobrang galing, we are really science based talaga in terms of formulating our products. Kaya nagawa nila na maging absorbable itong ating OPCs. No? So we use concentrated smaller OPC molecules na pwedeng ma-absorb well ng katawan compared doon sa mga larger molecules. Another is that this premium grapeseed extract is combined with another ingredients, yung ating Usana's Poly C or yung ascorbic acid in mineral salt form. Diba? We know that Poly C, you just have to review it, that Poly C is highly bioavailable, highly absorbable siya. Hindi siya basta-basta na-eliminate sa katawan. Nagsistay for longer period of time. And in combination of this with our grapeseed extract, can really support our health, especially our blood vessels health. And OPCs, of course, grape seeds have antioxidant activity na kaya niyang isurpass ang power ng isang vitamin C lang alone and ng vitamin E. And this one, the grape seed extract can support cell signaling associated with your body's natural ability to generate antioxidants. May kakayanan yung grape seed extract na tulungan yung cell natin na mas mag-produce more ng antioxidants sa ating katawan. And of course, vitamin C is known as the master antioxidant. Ayan. So ito yung ating product, the grapeseed extract and our vitamin C. But alam niyo po ba, kahit yung paghinga natin, even yung pag-metabolize ng pagkain, pag-digest po niya, nakaka-generate po yan ng free radicals. Kaya from time to time, we need to supply our body with enough antioxidants, no? Kasi tayo mismo pala nakaka-generate ng free radicals sa katawan. Ayan. So, of course, aside from the production of free radicals inside the body, no, we are living in this world now bombarded with a lot of factors that could trigger more free radicals. When we eat unhealthy foods, no, yung pag-stress na stress ka chronically, when you expose yourself to pollution, or when you have this sedentary lifestyle, no, wala pong physical activities, parati lang tayo nakaupo, nakahiga, wala tayong mga exercises na ginagawa in a week, or maybe you are exposed to UV rays, or maybe some of you are smoking or exposed to cigarette smoke, or hindi po kayo natutulog ng maayos sa gabi. So ito po yung mga factors, no, that could generate even more free radicals in the body. And if itong mga free radicals na to, hindi natin to siya ma-handle, it can cause an imbalance. No? It can cause damage, oxidative stress, and later on could lead to oxidative damage or the cellular degeneration. And it could affect our cells, our DNA, proteins, and lipids. Kaya kailangan po na ma-handle well yung mga free radicals. And that's why we need to take in antioxidants, because this would serve as our first line of defense in protecting our cells against damaging oxidative stress. Ayan. And if you know this, what we call the French paradox, no? We have this, what we call the French paradox. Kasi yung mga French people, they really love eating fatty food, no? The cheese, the red meats, no? Mahilig po sila sa mga ganong klase ng pagkain. But why is it that they don't develop much of the cardiovascular diseases? Kasi mahilig din po sila uminom ng wine. Okay, no? Yung red wine, or yun yung type of wine na iniinom nila. And that's why, di ba, we know that grapes, of course, contains our bioflavonoids. And bioflavonoids has proanthocyanidins na present doon sa ating red wine. Kaya hindi po sila nakaka-develop ng mga cardiovascular diseases. And of course, no, okay naman po uminom ng red wine, especially pag may okasyon, but hindi lang po yung sobra-sobra. No? Yung parang ikaw lang po yung mismo yung umiinom. No? Uubusin mo isang bote sa isang inuman lang. No? You can also do that in moderation pa rin. Para naman healthy, di ba? Kasi kawawa naman ng liver. Liver na naman yung problema. Healthy nga yung blood vessels, pero yung liver po natin, abuse na abuse. Kaya tamang-tama lang po, no, na red wine. And paano pala, ano yung ginagawa ng grapeseed extract, no, to maintain our cardiovascular health? It is, first, is that these nutrients help defend against low-density lipoprotein, or yung ating bad cholesterol. This means Proflavanol C 100 helps maintain lipids and proteins in cholesterol, no, na meron tayo. But of course, in normal range pa rin. Second, Proflavanol C 100 supports or maintains healthy circulation and blood flow by protecting endothelial cells from excessive oxidative stress. Kasi yung ating lining ng blood vessels, they are made up of endothelial cells. Okay? Kaya nasi-stretch yun sila, nagdadilate, nagko-constrict, kasi they are made up of endothelial cells. And somehow, no, meron tayong mga factors na nakaka-cause ng oxidative stress doon sa mga lining natin. Kaya kailangan, no, na healthy siya. Kasi if hindi healthy yung ating endothelial cells, hindi siya makaka-exhibit ng kanyang function. No, yung vasodilation, vasoconstriction, kasi nai-inhibit ang production ng nitric oxide. Kaya kailangan supportahan natin siya. And another is that, ano pa yung benefit ng ating Proflavanol C 100? It's not just for the blood vessels actually, but it is also good for the skin. Okay, so ano kaya ang reason dyan? It's because our Proflavanol C 100 has vitamin C. And vitamin C is a precursor, no, a good starting material to produce collagen. No? And collagen is our major protein found in the skin. No? And we know that kailangan natin kunin from other sources ang vitamin C kasi the body cannot produce vitamin C. No? Just like the other mammals such as the guinea pigs, the monkeys, no, same with them, hindi din sila nakakagawa ng vitamin C. And kailangan kunin natin siya from other source. And vitamin C can help produce a lot of collagen. And collagen is very important to skin's elasticity and firmness, no? If you want to stay young looking, no, as time goes by, kailangan maganda yung collagen mo sa yung skin, no? Kasi that would really say na, uy, healthy, youthful pa rin ang skin, no? Kasi okay ang collagen. And collagen, no, nagbe-breakdown po yan as we age, no? Kaya kailangan i-defend natin siya from oxidative effects from the sun exposure, no, which can cause also mga visible signs of aging. Kaya protektahan niyo po yung skin ninyo. Hindi lang po na uminom lang tayo ng vitamin C, but kailangan meron din tayong protection from the sun's rays. And our immune system also, no, can benefit from our Proflavanol C100 because of course, our immune system is really always may mga threat around it. No, kahit hindi niyo po nakikita yung mga disease-causing microorganisms, no, sa inyong naked eye, all those viruses, the bacteria, the fungi around you, pwede po kayong i-invade yan if your immune system is not healthy. Kaya kailangan defended, no, yung ating katawan. No? Dapat strong yung immune system natin. And of course, hindi lang yan sa mga disease-causing microorganisms. No? Nawi-weaken din ang ating immune system pag we are so stressed or even pag sobrang pag-exercise. No? Kaya tamang-tama lang po sana yung pag-gym natin. No? At para naman hindi ma-stress yung ating immune system. And grapeseed bioflavonoids can help support our cells' ability to communicate with each other for healthy immune responses. And another, our vitamin C, and can help in the normal production and function of our white blood cells and antibodies. So that's how Proflavanol C100 supports our immune system. And this is how Proflavanol C100 is taken. No? Paano po siya iniinom? Take 2 tablets daily, preferably with a meal. Ayan. So ito yung ating mga labeling instruction. Paano siya inumin. But of course, no, itong disclaimer natin, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. So hindi po natin pwede promote yung product natin na nakakagamot, nakakagaling kasi they are intended to support our body, especially our cardiovascular health. And this formulation is intended for adults only, no? The 18 years old and above na mga people. Hindi po pwedeng painom sa mga 18 years old and below. And I've also heard 2 frequently asked questions about our Proflavanol C100. So what is the difference between Poly-C and Proflavanol C100? So grapeseed extract works with, in Proflavanol C100, it works with grapeseed extract and vitamin C to support a lot of organ system in the body. No, grapeseed bioflavonoids can support your cell's ability to communicate with each other for healthy immune responses. And the vitamin C, they play a normal role in the production and function ng white blood cells. Yan. So in combination po ang Proflavanol C100 ng grapeseed extract and vitamin C. While Poly-C is your Lisona's proprietary blend of vitamin C. You know? So meron din siyang bioflavonoids, we also have mineral ascorbate form, no, na formulation. And another, last question, what is used to sweeten the coating of Proflavanol C100? Tanungin nga natin itong mga associates natin. Ano kaya yung nakakapag-sweeten sa ating Proflavanol C100? Sige nga, sino ang may alam? No, who knows? Bakit sweet ang ating Proflavanol C100? Ano po yung nakakapagpatamis dyan? Grapes. Ayan. Another guess. Nice try. Grapes. Ano po ba? Nasa-start sa letter? Berry. Caramel. Ayun, may caramel flavor ng Proflavanol. Letter S. Actually, tama po yung natural grape flavor. No? Tama po yun, actually. Pero may isa pa. May isa pa po. Letter S. Ayan, sucralose. Ayan, nice try. So, ating Profla. It's because of the stevia and the natural grape flavor. Ayan, very good. No? And so this ends our training on Proflavanol C 100 and all about our cardiovascular health in the focus on the blood vessels. So if you want to get a recording, a copy of this training, you can reach out to me through my email, ninadia.cordon@usanainc.com, or you can also reach to my co-pharmacist, Mariel Perile in Makati office and Jace Nacete in Cebu office. So that would be all. Salamat po sa pag-attend and lipat po tayo sa kabilang training, no? Set the pace. So good afternoon everyone and have a blessed day ahead.